my peeps, it's Antoinette. Thanks for coming by for another video. You know, it's a weeknight, and I just wanted to make something quick and easy to have on hand. And it's the pumpkin season. So I thought that I would make my chia seed pumpkin pudding parfait. I'll show you how quick and easy it is. There's no baking involved. Stay tuned. Let's get started. First up, in my Wonder Cup that I got at Vinnie's, it's the first time I'm using it. It's a half a cup of pure pumpkin. Not the pie filling, you already know that. I'm using the Libby's pure pumpkin. Alright, half a cup, let me get it all. This is, you know, I love dump and go recipes. It's one of those. Alright, then to that I'm going to add 2 cups of vanilla unsweetened almond milk. I just opened this one tonight. So, pour that in. Ooh, 1. I'm holding it wrong. There we go. 2 cups. Next, I have, in this little bowl, I have 4 tablespoons of syrup. I have the, well, let me pour it in. I'm using the Mrs. Butterworth's. I actually like this better than the Lakanto. Sorry, Lakanto, but for that little tiny bottle for $10, I'll take Mrs. Butterworth's. Just my opinion. All right, next in this little bowl, I have a half a teaspoon of turmeric. This is an optional ingredient, but I like to add turmeric. It's, okay, next, half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And a half a teaspoon of, this is the Cook's maple extract. You could use vanilla if you don't have maple extract. Especially if you have a better syrup than that that's maple. Okay, and then there's also in this bowl a whole teaspoon of cinnamon. Those are the simple ingredients. Now I'm just going to mix this with a whisk. Whisk her on up. It smells wonderful. It smells like fall. You know, it actually snowed last night. I couldn't believe it. Well, it's gone now, but we did get a dusting of snow. They were calling for 4 inches, but all we got was, well, here in Pewaukee, only about probably half an inch. But it did stick until late afternoon. All right, there we go. See, so I poured in everything except for the chia seeds, which I have a half a cup of. This is going to go into the refrigerator overnight. And to get those chia seeds to really, you know, blend in and get nice and soft and chia-like. All right, this is mixed up very nice. I'm going to show you this first. Can you see? I can't wait till tomorrow. All right, I'm going to pour in the chia seeds. Half a cup. All right. So So this is why it's quick and easy, because the refrigerator is going to do all the work. Because it's done already. Now, I can't show you the finished product tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to make a parfait with it. You can do it 2 different ways. If you want it more like, pudding parfait, you would use the creamy whipping cream and layer it up and top it with whatever you'd like. You could use little coconut sprinkles. I like my hemp hearts. So that's what I'm going to sprinkle it with when I put this together in the morning. To make it more of a breakfast parfait, then you would get some Greek yogurt of your choosing and use that in the layers instead of the whipping cream. You can make it breakfast or you can make it dessert. So I'm going to clean this up and get this in the refrigerator. This here makes about 6 servings, and it'll last in a covered bowl in the refrigerator for at least a week. I really wish I had some Greek yogurt to make it a breakfast parfait, but I guess I'm going to be having pudding for breakfast because I don't have any right now, so I'm going to be using the whipping cream. And I'll show it to you in the morning when I put it together. That's going to be really early because we're still doing overtime. And so I have to get up early. And anyway, we will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, peeps. Okay, it's time to put together our pudding parfait. Now, last night, after I shut down, I tasted it, and it needed more sweetener. So the syrup just was not enough. So I added 2 tablespoons of my pumpkin pie spice, and and then this morning I checked it right when I got up, and it was it's still quite loose. So I added a teaspoon of xantham gum. So I'll add that to my recipe once I get around to putting it in the description box. So here we are. I really wanted to get thicker than this, but and it will throughout the day. But I'm still gonna take a bowl for breakfast. So I'm gonna take a pretty good sized bowl. I have about 3 scoops there. Grab the whipped cream. All right. And I'm just going to put a little of that in the middle, a smaller dip on top. Like so. All right, it's not going to be beautiful because it's 6:45 a.m. and I have to get to work. I still have to take coffee out quick. I'm just sprinkling with the hemp seeds. And there you have it. I'm going to take a quick bite of this. Cheers. It's really good. It's I'm really glad I added that extra sweetener. It's still not sweet. It's just good. So I'm also going to top off with a sprinkle of allspice. A little more. All right, that's beautiful. I'm adding more. Just a little more. Okay, because that's my breakfast. And this is really good. home from work. And just like I figured, the consistency is really perfect. It is pudding now. It's lovely. So don't forget the xantham gum. It's my parfait. It's lovely. It's the perfect consistency. The flavor is spot on delicious. I think I'm gonna make this for Thanksgiving. It's even better than it was this morning. So, you know, it's really quick to put together. The hardest part is waiting in the refrigerator. But this would have been just like this morning had I not forgotten the xantham gum. So, all right. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would appreciate it. And then we'll see you peeps next time.